Dragon Warrior still is definitely one of the best decks in Hearthstone right now, so in this video I'm gonna give you a quick guide about it, talk about mulligans, win rates, and everything you need to know in order to do well with and against it. So I hope you find the video helpful, and if you do, a like and subscribe would be great, but now let's check out the deck.
You are not prepared!
Here's the list I used, and honestly it's still the same list from a couple of weeks ago. Like, not really much has changed, but still, people even in top 100 Legend have been doing extremely well with this one, so you can't really go wrong with this one. What do we have in Dragon Warrior? Well, a couple of Dark Riders with which you could be discovering yourself some dragons with dark gifts, but just make sure to be holding a dragon for this to work, so double check if he's glowing yellow or not. Same can be said for Gift Wrap Whelp, which would be buffing you an extra dragon, and it's a very good tempo play on turn 1 into a turn 2, let's say, Petal Peddler, which could be huge. The Sanguine Depths can also be great both defensively and offensively. Best case use for it would be to use it on something like a Stonecarver so he starts buffing himself, but you could also ping down some 1 health minions or just kill something after a reborn, and so on and so forth. You could also just use it on a vanilla minion just for the sake of getting extra damage even if you don't have the Stonecarver, but the best case would be with him indeed. Couple of Brute Keepers in here so you can keep on slapping with weapons, and usually as soon as you equip this guy you kind of want to start slapping. Like, the deck does have a lot of weapons in it, but if you have no weapons in your hand, you might also consider holding onto it for a potential control use for the opponent's board. The Petal Peddler is extremely powerful because it keeps on buffing if the opponent cannot handle it, and a lot of the times some decks cannot handle early game threats. Precursory Strike is also pretty decent. You could go face with this, you could be dealing damage to the opponent's board, and you are going to be drawing yourself another minion out of it as long as you're holding a big minion in hand. Quality Assurance is super good in here, and you only actually run 3 taunts in total here, like just a couple of Drakes plus Brawl the Bloodfighter, but as soon as these illusory green wings get killed, they actually do summon taunt dragons, like minions, into your deck, not just spells that cast on summon, and this would be a great way for you to actually draw those dragons and actually draw something completely different out of this card instead. So it would be great both before a green wing died and after it died. 2 Shadow Flame Sufficients also help you get some nutty things out of all the potential amazing Dragon Warrior minions you could be having, and slapping them with a Dark Gift could be pretty huge. You could again be using it for the opponent's stuff, for the opponent's face. You get to make that choice. Stonecarver, like I said, pretty amazing, and if you get this thing going on curve with a damaged minion on the board, a lot of opponents can't really handle that this early. With Dream Planner Zephyrus, you're usually going to be going for face damage, but in some niche situations you might go for board clears. The illusory green wing, like I said, it is a taunt, it is a dragon, so it is going to help you on so many fronts. A single copy of Royal Librarian still kind of makes sense in here, but if you're not facing too many decks that are worth running Silence for, you might swap it for something completely different. If you are facing things like Control Warriors, however, you are gonna need for sure something to deal with that 130. Stadium Announcer could be pretty nutty, and you do have 2 shots at actually finding yourself a proper weapon and giving the opponent something crappy, and yours is always supposed to be better because you are gonna have +1 on yours, and you're gonna see in one of the games something completely out of the ordinary. Like, the game literally gave me the exact same weapon for me and the opponent twice out of this card 2 times in a row, which is literally statistically highly improbable, let's say the least. The Brawl Bloodfighter is also in here with Logash and Valera, and they're all working very amazingly well. Like, if you're looking for a taunt, Brawl would be amazing. If you're looking for face damage or just for rush, Logash would be amazing, and with this guy you could even pull off some sneaky lethals from hand, like if the opponent has like just a 7 attack minion on the board that dies to Logash, you could attack with Logash into it, and he is gonna pull another 12/12 out of your hand that can go face if the board is empty. You could also try to do a Hail Mary like that if nothing else really is gonna work for you. You could try to get that 50-50 or worse odds if another Brawl fighter could just go face. Valera is also in here. She's kind of the worst out of these. She only gives elusive, but it's still quite the stat dump, and sometimes it could be pretty sneaky, like you play just a 7/7 Brawl, and after that pulls you an elusive taunt Valera. That can be pretty annoying for a lot of opponents, so definitely not the worst, but it's not like you get to pick the Fabled cards after all. We also have the Great Draco Rex in here, with which you could be clearing the opponent's board with ease, and you could make this guy even bigger with things like Sanguine, or with things like Gift Wrap Whelp, or heck, you could even discover yourself extra copies of this thing with Shadow Flame Sufficient, or with Dark Rider, and those could give you like +2/+2 and elusive or something. Just don't forget this thing needs to be attacking into a minion for the AoE damage to happen. If you just attack the first time with the rush and kill the board and the opponent refills, you can't just go face and expect the board to die with it. And last but not least, we have the Windpeak Worm, which is very powerful because it does get the drop down as soon as turn 4 or 5. It's a 6/6, and it also deals 5 damage and gains you 5 armor, so all around amazing value. What are you trying to do with this deck? Well, you are an aggressive deck. You're somewhat in the mid-range, if not aggressive section of the decks right now. You do have a decent chunk of damage, both from hand and from board, and you are pretty hard to deal with. So play the deck as the aggressor most of the time, and you should be winning most of the time. Matchup-wise, here's what we have. Pretty stacked stats, but things like some of the Death Knights could be a problem. Ravenous Cliff Demon Hunter could be a problem as well with all of those 2/4s you're gonna have to tackle. We can also scroll down and see Protoss Priest is a little bit on the negative. Mid-range Shaman also on the negative, but everything else very green, and even though you are losing against a couple of the best decks in the game right now, you're still gonna be winning a lot more than losing. Mulligan-wise, here's what we have. You're trying to curve off great with your good early game dragons, or with your Dark Rider at least. Battle Peddler is amazing. Brute Keeper is pretty much a keeper indeed. Stonecarver can be amazing, especially if you have a 1-drop like a Gift Trap Whelp or at least the Sanguine Depths. The Shadow Flame, I wouldn't really hold on to it too much. You don't really care about it that much early. I would not be holding on to it, and the win rate for it is actually pretty low, even though people are keeping it a lot. Illusory Green Wing, if you're curving into it, sure, why not? On the coin, again, plenty of the same stuff. Try to get your good early game aggression, and notice that Quality Assurance is not an amazing thing to be doing on turn 2, guys. I know a lot of people do like to hold this thing. It's not that great. You do want to be curving off in your first 3 turns, so you actually stick a board and stick some damage. After that, when your board is already established, then do silly things like draw cards and gain value. All around, that's it for the deck. Definitely not super expensive, not that cheap either, but it's definitely very strong. I hope you found the guide helpful, and if you did, you know what to do. But now let's check out the games. Hope you enjoy.
The dream must be protected.
Come, embrace the chaos.
Okay, well, that's definitely a hand now, isn't it? That looks like a hand to me. I don't even need this in this case. This is literally a tutorial game, it seems. Hey, happy to hear, Strifin. It's a nice little cheap deck you could be clapping with. Okay. He's a Templar, man. He Templars things. Let's see it, Govna. Next turn we coin out the Taunty boy. Good luck with that. He did get a blink, so he might have a destroy right now for the 5/6. But it's not gonna be super amazing for him. Garoda. Not Stream Sniper confirmed. Oh shit, that'd be insane. That's also kinda insane. I'll grab this one.
Burn them all.
I don't know, kinda don't care.
Many from one. Perfection.
I don't know, Baby Bear did insanely well with it in top 100 Legends, so guess not. Was that not so much? Yeah, Bubble Pally kind of fun. God damn it, everybody has this shit today. What? Okay. Had me worried there for a second.
Let the hunt begin. Come, embrace the chaos.
Okay. I don't think I need the Stone Carver here, do I? I mean, I still could be using them. I think it's fine, a full keep. He ain't Quest. Probably Discover, but... Face Hunter is also a thing nowadays. Okay. That ain't the worst. Not the worst. Not the worst. What? Could hold on to this and play this on turn 3 to maybe double that. Unless I top deck a dragon right now. Think I'd go with this thing. That ain't a dragon, so I'm gonna go with this thing. Let's try and play this. If I double this thing up, turn 4 is gonna be pretty nutty. But it ain't nutty.
Lush
Okay.
wilds and clear skies. This could be our home.
That's also a dragon, sadly. Hopefully the other one gets doubled. Yes. Well, it is what it is. Let's take it like a man. Oh, it didn't go on the wrong side. I thought it was gonna double him up like that, but it always happens on the right side. Charu. Okay. Heal. Okay. So that's how it's gonna be, is it? Let's do this then. I think this is disgusting. Disgusting! Visible disgust. It's quite the board we're peddling. He should be able to play a couple of 2/4s at this point. It's not a discover, believe it or not. 2 damage AoE is not the end of the world. Plus 3 damage combined, however. That'd be a damn shame. Sure. Balira. Could go another one of these. Could set up the Malfurion for low gash and whatnot. That could happen next turn too, though. I don't know. I'm gonna go like this. I'm gonna go like that. Make a trade like this, face it like that, and call it a play. Neato. Two damage AoE twice, is it? So that's how it's gonna be, is it? Cool thing is, Neri at least is out of the equation for him. And he's not gonna be very happy about that. Plenty of good top decks for me to kill it with. This ain't one of them. Let me see what this do. One mana whelp. This is kinda good.
Looks like we've got a fight for the ages.
That ain't bad at all. I'm gonna try my luck at sniping it off without attacking it. Nice. Can't make this shit up, guys. Can't make this shit up. It's over. It's over. He doesn't have obscene bullshit damage potential no more. He is fucked. Fucked, I say. Oh shit, I forgot to play my frickin' stuff on raid, yo. That's just hated when that happens. I was completely immersed in Hearthstone for a change. That's new.
Sisters, my will shall lead us to victory. Sisters, my
Ew.
arrows shall strike
How dare you? How dare you? Them twisted sisters right there. The twistiest of sisters. It's a lot of bullcrap. That's a lot of bullcrap. Speaking of a lot of bullcrap, this is gonna be bullcrapping on him next turn. I think I'll just brawl here. No way in hell we're losing if we brawl. Let's just chill like that. This could kill him, you know, but it ain't. Good luck with that.
Drink with me, friend.
Sure.
Sisters, my arrows shall strike.
Gotta do it a couple of more times, fam.
I found a sea urchin.
He's gonna play himself a couple of 5/4s, and I couldn't give a fuck. Draco Rex would like to know your location, but he already did. Valira. Valira. Or he blows me. Doo-doo.
Malfurion!
I must protect the wild. Come,
Okay.
embrace the chaos.
I'm down with that. I'm down with that. Where are my dragons at, yo? Where are my dragons? It's not a dragon.
I will not be denied.
Gotta push that tempo of mine.
are due back tomorrow.
Well, I can keep on weapon. Since I have this, I have that. I'll have weapons for days. Weapons for the ages. Order, Daddy. We don't even have a big minion over here. Look at our bunch of small men.
Fill the skies
Ill.
with a cascade of sparkles.
Ill. I want to play a dragon here, so let's see what this do.
Looks like we've got a fight for the ages.
Mine ain't the worst. His is lame.
Leave the egg. Leave the egg. I will not.
Nothing but a face thing. He's almost dead. Be a lot cooler if he is.
The treasures of time are mine for the taking.
Full hand of coins, you say? The bitch. That's not how you do that. Well, he did. Viana on turn 4, by the way. Still dead, though. Basically a flawless victory right there. Easy. Man tried, okay? Man tried. How'd that go for you? Not so hot. Not so hot. And Diamond Tenor. Drop a Diamond Tenor over there.
Embrace the chaos.
Another hunter. A lot of hunters out there, huh?
Welcome to the
Let's try like this. It's not great, but... Okay, now we got a hand. Looks like a hand to me.
welcome to my end.
Okay, that's pretty lit. That was pretty lit. Thank you for the follow, guys. Welcome, welcome, lads. Happy to have ya.
What horror? I will not be denied.
That's gonna be a nice turn 3, into a nice turn 4, into a nice turn 5 if this dies.
Sisters,
Come on, man. They always fucking have it for some reason. Instant Sylvanas after that, too. Fucking hell.
Step forth into the time ways.
I gotta rewind that. Okay, next turn we taunt it up. Turn after this thing, perhaps. Should be a jolly good show.
These could belong to a brand new species.
I really hope he doesn't get double Sylvanas.
binding. Binding. Binding.
Them's a lot of beetles, yo. Look at that, the beetles are against me. Hill.
Shields up.
Hill. Well. That's fucked.
Many from one. Don't count.
Lucky. In that case. Be a damn shame if he had Sylvanas. Alas, he did no such thing. Well, next turn I can fish him out.
Shaking a stir.
Miss me with that shit. 2 damage into a freeze would be a bitch. It'd be a bitch, innit? Okay. Cute. Let's get them Tontosauruses. You know. Oh, fuck me, man. I don't have a dragon. Ah, you piece of piss. Ah, you piece of piss. That made no sense in that case. I should have quality assurance again then. Fuck! Dumbass. What a dumbass.
Moves quickly.
Oh man, I was using that. Ooh, he's stealing. The Man of Steel strikes again. What the fuck? Yeah, he got a double. Well, don't mind if I do then. 2 can play that game. This could be lethal, by the way. Wait a minute. This is lethal straight out. Piss off. I'm very quick at math. I'm very quick at math. Still got the job done. It's over. It's over.